Alright, here is my 3 years with LTE update. Kind of a companion video to the other ones I did. This one is being done on the Xbox One Series X that I was able to get. A lot of patience and clicking and other stuff. Anyway, so we'll do a speed test right off the bat. There's the last one I did. Okay. And just a reminder, I'm on the 25 megabits per second LTE through XplorerNet service. Now 50 is available in our area, but well, since I occasionally, this doesn't happen all the time, but since I occasionally get speeds that high, I haven't bothered calling to switch. I don't know what the extra little bit of money or how much extra money it would be, but luckily I'm on the unlimited package now, so there's that. Let's do another one. Just that could be an anomaly. Ping's still good, which is really, like, if you're into gaming, the low ping is what you want. But I mean, for playing before, when I had the old internet from one of my older videos, as long as you got like 2 megabits per second, online gaming is possible. It's, sometimes a bit laggy, but it's, I played World of Tanks for years before I got the LTE, so as I'll show you later here. Okay, so then we'll go to results history here to show you that's, even though that was pretty good, those last 2 ones, they're not, it's not typical. See, there's one. Well, it doesn't have the 2 I showed, just it hasn't updated those ones yet. But so that one, then down lower, half an hour ago or whatever, it was 6.4. But as you can see, pretty decent. A few low ones, but I mean, whatever. And of course, my history isn't very big because I only got the this Xbox a while ago, so my whole entire history isn't there. Okay, so let's go to the oh yeah, network settings. So general network settings, and then bandwidth usage. Now, again, since I just got the Series X, only last month's and this month's historical bandwidth is there, because the other one. Anyways, but there was some weird thing that happened for the first 2 months. As you can see, it wasn't tracking the bandwidth properly. So of course last month, it says I used 23,747 whatever terabytes, which is probably impossible. And then for this month so far, total usage this period is 130,979, which again is completely impossible. But as you can see, the usage over the last 12 hours, they seem to have either they fixed it or something, because it's like normal now. And it looks like maybe late last night there was some sort of update, because there's a lot of the 2.61 gigabytes, so there must have been an update last night. Okay, so that's the historical bandwidth usage, for the Series X anyways. And then online gaming. Now I'm not going to play any games because that would take too long and probably nobody's interested. But this is World of Tanks that I've been playing for like 7 years. So I've only had the LTE for 3 years. So I played quite a bit of the games on with the old internet, right? Now it's taking a while to load up. Yep. Maybe I have to quit it. That's not an internet issue. That's a game issue. Alright, let's go to World of Tanks Legends. Now, of course, the new Xbox has that quick resume. That was weird, eh? Okay, so it remembered both, and I think it's loading up both games because it has that quick resume feature. Alright, so it's connecting to the server, blah blah blah. Alright, so we'll go to multiplayer. Now, like I said, I'm not going to play. I'm just going to show you my profile, so my stats. And now, for some reason, they did a big update on the game just before Christmas, and now it sucks. The stats used to be a lot better. It used to show like your total. Or maybe it does, I just haven't figured it out yet because they changed so much stuff. But as you can see, so I played 6,325 battles in that Matilda tank. And then all the rest down below, so many thousand battles, and then 800, 900, whatever. Well, there was no 900 there, but, 722, 708, blah, 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 blah. So if it hadn't have been good, like for gaming, I certainly wouldn't have played all those battles because it would have been very painful with the lag and whatever. So that just shows that the gaming is no problem. And then we'll fire up World of Warships as well. Now this game's only a year old, so I've been playing it exclusively with the LTE internet. Excuse me. Alright, so play. And again, we'll just go to the stats because you don't want to watch me play this. And yes, so anyways, service record, that's what they call it. Okay, we'll go to statistics. So battles played, 5,326 altogether. So again, and each battle roughly lasts, like, because it's on a timer, it's like 15 minutes. So, I wouldn't have played all those battles if it was painful, right? Like if it was like frustrating and whatever. So, and then as you can see, if you know the game, the 389 days in the gold part up there, that's premium time that I purchased. It was on sale for Christmas, so it was like $50. It's a free-to-play game, but you get this premium stuff, and blah, you get extra points and things. Doesn't really help you. It helps you move along faster, I suppose, in progression. But I wouldn't have spent the money on the premium time if I hadn't have, if the internet was terrible. And also World of Tanks, I did play it for 7 years. I had the premium time for 2 years, and even that time was during the time with the old internet. So, let's see, what else is there? I did a speed test already. Well, let's do another speed test before I turn it off. Alright, here we go. So, go. We'll see what happens. I don't believe it will be as good as it was the last. Well, okay. Well, no, it's not quite as good, but I mean, still, it's within the range of what I'm paying for. But as I've said, oh, it's even going higher. So, but you know, earlier this morning it was like 6 or 7. So, and it's let's see, what time is it right now? 11:30, and it's Tuesday, in the middle of the day. And it's not cloudy out. And, well, it's kind of cloudy, I suppose. So that's it. Okay, so I showed you the network usage stuff, the ping, or the speed tests. Here, let's go back to home. So yeah, so it's been 3 years with it, and I've had great luck with it. And I know a lot of people don't. So, sorry. But hopefully, as Starlink rolls out more, and then hopefully as people go to that, maybe mine will get even better. So who knows? Or maybe as more people go to Starlink, more XploreNet people will experience better speeds or whatever as people bail from the service. But yeah, Netflix works good. Everything, it just works really good. So anyways, that's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, it really helps the channel. I don't know. That's just what the people say, the internet people. So I'm just kind of mimicking them. Yeah. All right. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.